Here in Littlejohn Coliseum, the Clemson Tigers return to action after a week away, taking on the Titans of Detroit Mercy out of the Horizon League. Hi, everybody, and welcome in with Jim Davis, Pete Hannity with you. We're going to see one of the top scorers in all of college basketball this afternoon, Coach. Antoine Davis, son of the Detroit Mercy head coach, he can really fill it up.
Well, it's the top returning scorer in the nation, averaging 26-plus points a game. And in his first outing this year, a week ago at NC State, he had 28.
Tigers have a fine freshman guard, Al-Amir Dawes, off to a good start to his career over the first three games.
And then a great win over Colgate last Sunday. He had 16 points and 4 assists.
Dawes with that 16-point effort, part of a Clemson 81-68 victory. Each of these teams has not played since last Sunday. As Jim told you, the game against NC State was Detroit Mercy's opener. Getting ready for the jump at midcourt. Chris Brandon for the Titans. Amir Sims wins it for Clemson. We're underway. First ever meeting between these two programs. Of course, Detroit Mercy, a Horizon League member, the conference that Brad Brownell, the Tigers head coach, worked in before he arrived in Clemson, and Tevin Mack, who had a fine game last Sunday. Clock. Sims. Nice touch by Amir Sims. Obviously the focal point of the Tigers. Every team he faces, that'll be the case. Newman inside, got in the air. Sims right there to finish. In their loss in Raleigh last week, 84-65. More from the right elbow. The kick to Dawes. Sims out high. The Titans bench thought he traveled. Instead, Hunter knocks down the tray, and Mike Davis calls for the timeout. Tigers on a 6-0 run to build this 5-point lead. Dawes the steal ahead to Sims.
Pete, that was deep.
With a man in his face, too. Scott keeps it alive. Mack, who should be Clemson's top scorer and is so far this young season and this afternoon with 5 points.
That was a great assist by Davis that time.
Tyson from the corner. Hunter Tyson, he can be a factor. Moments ago. Sims, contact. These days you might get a flop called on that. Nice job by Chase Hunter, who's yet to pick up a foul. Look at the pass by Mack. Sims with a nice move. 10-6 differential in points in the paint. Tyson again from the right corner. Hunter Tyson. Is Hunter on the run out. Oh, he tried to throw it down, and the follow by Tevin Mack. Dawes, nice look inside, and Sims with the finish. The figure afternoon now with 11 points. Knocked away from Davis. Good job. Dawes forcing the action. Hunter gives it back to him. Mack. Tevin Mack drains another three. The Tigers leader from beyond the arc at 41%. Brandon stepped in front of the pass. Davis, no look. Lob. And the dunk try. No good. Other end, Sims. Little step through as he goes around more. Just like that, again, a 6-point, 2-possession game. Hunter Tyson, big answer for the junior. Clemson, no doubt, looking to work a little bit of clock. From the outside, count it! And a 4-point play opportunity for John Newman.
Basketball's worth their weight in gold.
Mack. Pretty nice move.
Awesome.
On a court where Antoine Davis has shown us a variety of his, but step through. No, more the follow.
Interestingly, Pete, he has a double-double tonight.
Yes, he does. It's one of those leagues where you go into some arenas aren't that big. Look at Tyson trying for a 20-point game, and the extra effort gets him there for the first time as a collegiate. Dribble down the final seconds. Their first ever meeting with Detroit Mercy will go down as a 22-point, 87-65 win. And I'll tell you, Brad Brownell came into this game recognizing they were going to face a great star in Davis.